Market update time. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alrighty then, so let's have a quick look at the indices. So let's have a start with the Dow Jones. And let's have a quick look. Let's have a look at the very close action on what is actually going on here with the Dow Jones here. So, I'm not sure if you guys realize, but I've just put myself into a peak state for you guys to get my energy level back up to do these videos. I woke up this morning feeling, I don't want to do anything today. I want to put the blankets over my head. But I want to come and serve you guys. So what it is, I put some Bon Jovi on, and I was just jumping up and down and saying, yes, getting the oxygen, getting the blood flowing, thinking about all the possibilities of these videos that's going to help people, and bam! I'm in my peak state. Energy is high and ready to go. So there you go, guys. Here's some tips for you guys that want to get your energy level back up to maximize your day. I just told you what I do for you guys. So, the first thing I want to say, I love these markets. Go markets. So firstly, we could see, guys, that this market definitely has broken out of this pattern here. We definitely have a resistance through here, and you can see how it's broken out through there. Now it's actually coming down through here, and we do have this area of resistance where it is right now, and we close lower than that. So I would say I would be thinking now that we're likely to have another down day tomorrow, or we're likely to spend a bit more time coming down to the downside here. But there is one caveat on that, and the caveat is obviously the S&P. Now this is what the Dow Jones is doing here. Now the caveat that I'm looking at is this: is that if this is going to be easy, Tiger. What is that? A 1 minute Dow Jones chart. Oh, look at that. The last minute, bam. The buyers came straight into it. All right, let's take two, shall we? My software's playing up. Then don't you love when technology works for you? All right, so let's have a look here. Let's go and let me delete this. Man, I think I need to restart my computer. Reboot my computer. I have so much shit on my desktop. How about you guys? Do you guys have a lot of shit on your desktop? Oh, where is? Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm just. All right. So this is the recording thing here. Let me get into today's video. So you can see this bit here, guys. Let's actually go down to not SLV. SLV had a silver and gold. Nice drop off. Let's go back to S&P. But S&P, guys, one thing I'm looking at the S&P chart is I'm still noticing that if I look at this short term, let me bring this right up to the real short term. I'm noticing this is looking at the real short term here, by the way, guys. I hardly ever do this, but sometimes you need to be able to see what's going on here. So you can see here, looking at this short term, easy, Tiger. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's got to laugh, don't you? You can see that this whole area here was resistance. This whole area here with it. Now this is a daily S&P chart, right? And you can see how its markets bounced off here, it bounced off here, bounced there as well too, and we've got a bounce there. So we are still supporting at this level. If indeed we do break down below this support level here, then the market is going to probably start to head back down towards this 2,150 mark, maybe even lower. So that's the reason why I'm saying the Dow Jones is looking weak. But is the Dow Jones? So let's actually go back up here. Let's go back up one. Today software today. We want to go Dow Jones. There we go. The question that I have to ask myself with the Dow Jones is we can see that this short-term support level through here is actually still, it's pretty much still there, right? The closing bar has actually been that bar there, that sort of level through there. So it did close below that. So I would expect that to be a bit of a resistance level coming up into the markets. This is the, looking at this, let's have a look at the hourly chart. So this is the hourly chart. Can't really see anything there, can I? No. So looking at this chart, guys, you can see how this was the support level. But the question I have is that, is this an overall bull flag? Are we in an overall bull flag? All right, I'll get this. I will get this. So is this an overall bull flag? We have is that a big bull flag? And if so, and if it does hold, we're likely to rally up. So that's where I'm saying we don't know. Are we going to continue this downward move? Look at the S&P. Now, if we go and have a look at the S&P chart, there we go. The S&P chart, we can see it's had a lot of resistance, and now it's becoming support. If indeed we hold this level, then I think we're likely to rally back up and rally into new highs. But if we don't hold this level, then all right, I'm just trying to get my software to work here. Come on, software. Then yeah, then I think a quick run down towards the probably even as low as 2,150 mark, which gives you, what is that, around about what? It gives you around about a 1% or so to the downside. But I would say, guys, if that does happen, then looking at this overall picture here, I think we're likely to have a, if that does happen and we continue down, I think we're likely to get down towards the 2,100, low 2,100, 2,100 and basically 2,100. So that's what I do see there, guys, on the S&P and also the Dow Jones. Now let's go have a look here at, say, the Russell. So the Russell was a different. Let me actually make this. No fill. All right, there we go. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? It's much easier to see like that, isn't it? Every candlestick looks the same before, didn't it? So you can see, guys, that by looking at this market here, by looking at this sort of fanning action that I did, you can see it actually broke down. And one thing you can see is if again, let me actually bring this right up to the close of the last couple of months. And I want to show you that you can actually see, let's actually do this here. So you had this level here of support, and you can see the market came up. Once it broke this here, it tested it as support. Sorry, it was resistance through here, tested as support, and broke up. This here was the area of resistance, but we broke down. So if we do, we're likely to rally back up, hit that area, this area here as resistance, and then head back down tomorrow. That's what I think. So I think we're going to have the Russell the Russell to me is a screaming downside tomorrow, and then looking at the Nasdaq, you can see what's happening here with the Nasdaq as well too. You can see how it's actually made this double top formation. We had this level of support and we broke down, an increase in volume as well too. So I'm expecting to see a lot more downside, a lot more follow through coming into tomorrow. And I think we're likely to start seeing something like that on the Nasdaq. So the Nasdaq to me looks a lot weaker now because of everything we've been talking about. We definitely have this area up here as the top area of resistance. And you can definitely see that, right? Look at that there. It's just completely broken out of that channel. Let's actually go back here. There you go. So you can see that channel is bouncing. Double top formation, break out as well too. So very weak. So I see a lot more downside, guys. You've got this big double top here, top here. We've got this triangle pattern. We've broken out. We've now got a crease in volume and a nice solid down bar as well too. So I'm expecting to see a follow through to the downside on the Nasdaq. There's my market update, guys. Remember, success can be yours if you go clamp. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course, and I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.